I'm done.
Now it's time for the Dave Show.
The fuck did he go? He's gone. Welcome back.
All right, first fucking off. How dare you take one of my days off from me? Second off, the only reason why I'm here is because Brian stood Dave up for the peoples, and I felt bad. Because I didn't want to see, I didn't want to have my buddy Dave have to see this movie by himself. This is the last and the only sympathetic move you will see from me this fucking summer. That's, no, kids' movies. That's fucking it. That's all I could take. I'm done. This movie was terrible. It would have bombed back when Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn were relevant. It would have bombed then. This movie is fucking terrible.
How crowded was it?
I don't know. Not very.
There was maybe 6 other people in the theater.
That was a little bit more. 10, maybe. Max.
Maybe 10.
Yeah, because we thought everyone in the lobby was at you guys' movie, but they were in all in.
No, apparently.
And not one of them made a fucking noise. There was fucking. It was so quiet in there that halfway through the movie they brought the fucking house lights up.
They did that because
Did they really?
yeah, they brought the house lights up halfway through the movie.
I just thought they were checking to see if there was actually anybody in there because it was so fucking quiet.
So you didn't get our Hangover 3 audience.
Apparently not.
No, we didn't.
It's alright, I think they were at the Bird.
Jake's not even on camera. Show him that beautiful face, buddy.
You know what? No.
No, this was so fucking bad.
This movie got 2 laughs from me.
2.
Yeah.
2. And a 2.5-hour comedy, or however.
Oh, Jesus.
However fucking long this piece of garbage movie was.
It seemed like fucking
it seemed like
forever
3
in a
hours.
goddamn day.
I would have much rather watched Tree of Life. Yeah, I expected that movie to be long. This movie felt longer than Tree of Life did, or Into the Wonder, or any of that shit. It felt forever, because nothing funny was happening. At all. All it was a bunch of stupid, awkward, white people humor. You know how I feel about white people humor! I don't like it!
White people problems.
Yes! Where? We can't get into Google! Fucking really?
Well, how do they get they get fired, right?
They
Or
get
something?
fired because they're irrelevant.
Yeah.
They're that's what it is.
They're
Yeah.
They're done. They're irrelevant. What they are
They're
is
salesmen!
they're like foot salesmen, the kind that would like go to the businesses and do shit like that. Well, in this, they're fucking irrelevant. So they decided, well, all we have is 20 plus years of walking door to fucking door selling a bunch of stupid watches. Why don't we get a job for Google? That seems like something that we can do with that can-do attitude. It's the whole fucking movie.
The whole movie is about a can-do. The whole movie is...
You know what they're called?
What?
When they first show up to this place? They're called Noogles, Brad. They're called Noogles!
And
Because they're new to Google! Noogles!
And they use it exactly how you expect them to.
What's up, my Noogles?
That's my Noogle right there.
Noogles. Huh?
So did they
Yeah,
get the
noodles.
job?
Somehow they do!
Yes, Sarah. They get the job.
Oh, good.
And now I'll never use fucking Google again.
You're a Bing man now?
What?
Bing.
Bing. That's on the commercials for Bing. They're like, take the Googles versus Bing challenge.
It was like Bing's so great, hooray.
I'm also not using a search engine that's named after a character from Friends. Not fucking doing it. I'm going back to fucking, what was it? The one with the spider. What the fuck was that thing called?
I'm going back to AOL.
I got about
Right?
1,000 discs
I
in a
think I got
box.
my old floppy for
That's what I'm-
AOL 2.8
that's what I'm
in a box
doing.
somewhere.
Fuck this. All right, here are the two big laughs.
Yeah.
All right,
And
they were
it's more like-
genuinely funny.
Yeah.
At least, no, they were. All right, they're at a strip club. I don't fucking know why not. All right, so they're at
Oh,
a strip club.
in Chinatown.
Yeah, in Chinatown. Whatever. So here they fucking are. It's a very nice strip club. Very nice. High class strippers. In a PG-13. Why even fucking bother having that scene in the movie? But whatever.
So
I
everyone's
digress.
Clothed, of course.
Yeah. And there was one obviously naked chick in one scene. Obviously naked. Blurred out.
Yes.
They just blurred her?
Yes.
Yeah, she
they
just had no
fucking blurred her.
nipples and no cooter.
This movie was cut to a PG-13.
I know, but I figured it'd be done more subtly than just
No.
blurring pieces of the screen.
No, it
So
wasn't.
Other than that,
No,
could you
no.
tell how that it
You
was-
could tell by the way that it was cut, like that entire sequence when they're in the strip club and having like this big hangover type party.
It's
Yeah.
quick cut.
It's
quick
it's
cut,
a bunch
quick
of
cut.
quick cuts, and the quick cuts look awkward.
Yeah.
They just look awkward within the film. It's obvious that it was brought back and cut, or you know, as the case of this one may be, it was an R. They cut shit. Whatever they did, it's a PG-13. So the scene is stupid, but they're in the strip club. We got awkward Chinese guy. We gotta have one.
Yes.
We're at Google.
Awkward.
This is a tech movie, so why not? Let's just get a little bit racist up in here.
Yeah.
So we got awkward,
Asian guy,
homeschooled,
homeschooled Asian guy.
like
Yeah.
creepy homeschooled. Like his
Yeah.
mom beat the shit out of him homeschooled. Yeah, this movie's great. It's an upper.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
fun.
just
All right, so he's here. He's had his first shot of tequila. He's fucking going nuts. He's having a blast.
one shot of tequila. One.
All right. So there's a series of like he's getting a lap dance for the first time. Okay, so you see the girl kind of dance on him, and it cuts, and Owen Wilson and this Chinese guy are in the male's bathroom, and he has one of those push dryer things, and he has his dick on it, like he all right, and I was like, you know, it's kind of what you're supposed to do here. You got your money's worth, basically. All right, they cut back, another stripper. They cut back again, they're in the bathroom, and he's doing the exact same thing. And I was like, maybe you should probably consider double bagging your underwear. All right, haha.
Yeah.
Now, here's where it actually got me. Because they showed the third stripper. And for the third time, they cut back into the bathroom, and he's doing the exact same thing. And Owen Wilson's just sitting there, and there's a long pause. He's like, I gotta admire your reload time. That was it. It was genuinely funny.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, it was funny. The second one was there's a big finale where it turns out their team won. Hooray.
And
there's this
mystery
awkward
guy.
mystery guy who turns out to be the head of the search engine. I didn't even know that's a fucking position. I guess he just sits there and looks at the words you type. What the fuck kind of position?
He answers the questions.
He's the search engineer.
Yeah. God, don't. Oh no! 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 No!
You calm down, Skeeter. All right, so there's this scene, right? It's the head of the search dude. And there's a series of cuts again. It's one of those kinds of jokes. And so the guy says, you know, it gives like a bunch of positive statements about the team. Like, you know, you guys are very smart. You know, you guys have a strong work ethic. Whatever.
Yeah.
The word.
And
yeah.
It cuts to Owen Wilson. And he's just, and then it cuts back to him. And he goes, "And very pretty." And it cuts to the exact same expression on Owen Wilson. He goes, "Thank you." That was it. So yeah, I laughed despite myself.
Seriously.
I just told you the highlights of the movie. The rest, the jokes in it, are that awkward kind of humor where it's that Vince Vaughn kind of like, I'm just going to keep talking. And basically these two know, they don't have a basic knowledge of information or how Google works, I guess. I don't fucking know. But they're bullshit artists. They're salesmen. They're bullshit artists. And now everybody's fact-checking and turns out that they're bullshit artists. Look, I'm trying to explain this fucking movie to you. This is all I got. This is what it is. Bullshit.
It's Wedding Crashers at Google without any of the fucking charm.
It's what?
Wedding Crashers at Google without any of the charm.
Or the nudity, apparently.
Yeah. Well, take Wedding Crashers, mix that in with Dodgeball, and make it suck. And that's what this movie was. Fuck it, we're doing it in the dark.
I'm helping.
I don't know what the fuck else you want from me. I really don't. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's an insult. Not only that, one of the fucking previews I got, Grown Ups too. I had to sit there and look at that fucking abortion of a movie. And then Dave looked and he was like, yeah, that's you, buddy. And like out loud in the audience, no, it's fucking not. I already told Brian I'm not doing Adam Sandler again. I'm not doing it. I'm not seeing Grown Ups 2. I gotta do Smurfs. No, fuck that. I don't even know why I'm here. This movie was not animated. There was no little farting hot dogs. There was nothing. This was a fucking just a terrible mid-2000s movie. And it would have bombed then.
You're so... You two are together in a video and it'll be the most clicked on one all summer long.
I'm glad you're making money on our pain. You fucking asshole.
Well done.
I guess I picked the right movie.
You want to burn him first, or should I? Come here. Come here.
Purge, dude.
You gotta wait until March 21st.
Is that the Purge night?
Yeah.
I think it was. Jake, I did get you a present. This is a turbo activity book. It's about snails who are also race cars.
He was there with me when we saw that big poster with the Fast and the Furious reference.
You want to burn that too, buddy?
I don't know, it looked kind of fun.
Snails and also race cars.
Hold on, there's a word search.
Oh, let's do the word search.
The answers. I don't know if you can see this. Here's the word search. The answers are all highlighted for you right there. The bottom right-hand corner. There's really no point to even look at
How else am I supposed to know where the words are?
You're supposed to look for them!
Let's show you which words to search for.
Why do they put it in the bottom right-hand corner? Traditionally, the shit's on the back. This is the back. You half-assed motherfuckers. You could not add an extra page that had all the answers like you're supposed...
What else is it?
I think it's a maze.
My name is Turbo, just a snail with a dream. I wish I were fast. There's no stopping now. I'm never going slow again. No dream too big. No dreamer too small.
Because you smell like a snail.
That's the, Why? What? Stop! Why am I looking at that? Why would you do that to me?
We wanted you to tell us all the answers. we actually.
You couldn't have opened the motherfucking book.
I saw it sitting there. I'm like, well, Jake likes activities, so I figured.
That's where you go with it?
Jake
I
likes
like
snails.
activity. I do not like snails. I had never once went on record saying that I like snails.
Brad, you know what I like? Snails. Yeah, you're right. I don't remember you saying that.
Because I didn't!
It must have been Irving.
Probably.
Why would he like snails? He doesn't like fucking anything else. It's not a middle-class white man. He fucking hates it.
How did that one scene, out of curiosity, because it's the scene that it gave us in every single trailer for the internship, the scene where they go to look for somebody named Professor X.
Oh, you saw the whole scene.
That was the whole...
You saw the entire fucking scene. Oh, and they also kept bringing up Flashdance, which...
Oh yeah, this
I like
movie.
Flashdance.
This movie is just chock full of obscure, stupid '80s references.
I know, that's what threw me off about the fucking Professor X thing, because of what they're dropping references to everything else, but they don't know what fucking X-Men are.
No, these two guys don't know shit about anything. Just period. They fell for like, haha, well, okay, you're Professor X. Oh, he beats us up at Stanford. That's the scene.
I'm guessing this is a tornado full of sharks.
Yes! No, it's a tornado made
It's
of
a shark
sharks.
full of tornadoes.
Okay.
So they reference Flashdance more than just the one
Oh
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
many
Trailer.
times. That's like their battle cry, so to speak. That's the
Oh!
that's the motivation speech.
The motivation speech, the Flashdance motivation speech, it takes place during halftime at a Quidditch match.
Yeah,
You
I remember that from the
fucking
trailer.
piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Quidditch. Quidditch.
Oh, I do kind of want to watch Flashdance now, I guess.
I want to play
I
Quidditch.
don't.
I want to watch you bleed.
Fucking. Did I shit out enough gold? I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing. This movie was a complete waste of fucking time and a complete waste of my motherfucking days off. You son of a bitch. Do you know how many days you've robbed from me?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know. It's in the back catalog.
At least in this one, I can go home and unwind
Right.
and at least relax for the rest of the night.
What
The
are
ones
the
that really
trailers
piss
for
me off are the ones that you take me to in the morning, where I still have to work in a couple of hours.
No, those are the fucking worst.
I don't make any money that day because I'm just mad at every single delivery. Like, here's your fuck. You know what, Oogie? Fuck off. I'm done.
Ooh, he loves Epic.
Just, yeah, name names. Fucking rub it in, asshole.
Yours it Epic.
I'm sticking up for my man right now.
The jokes in it were stupid, obscure pop culture references.
That are already outdated.
Yeah,
Even Flashdance.
Yeah, there's that. He said a Bob Seger line.
Ooh.
In it.
Yeah. Come on, guys. We're working on the night moves.
Yes!
Wait, was that
You
it?
got it.
Really?
In
Yeah.
one!
Yeah.
One shot. Well done.
What other trailers did you get other than Grown Ups 2?
Fucking no.
Grown Ups 2. Oh, we got the heat again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I swear I've seen that trailer more times
There's
than
that
I've seen
Justin
the fucking...
Timberlake and that Ben Affleck.
What?
Yeah,
I know
okay.
what this is.
Okay, it's called
it
Runner,
actually-
and Justin Timberlake loses all his money in online poker, so like in complete dumb shit, he flies to South America to confront the owner of the company, who is Ben Affleck, who gives him a job, and it turns out Ben Affleck's insane, and at one point in the trailer, he feeds a motherfucker to crocodiles.
Yeah, that movie actually looks pretty fun.
I was gonna say, it sounds alright.
Yeah, that movie looked like a blast. There was that other dream.
Comedy.
Was
I like
that a dream?
Affleck.
Oh, R.I.P.D.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Which
looked
looks really
that
fun.
looked like fun. That looked like a lot of fun.
I got to see Noah scream about that movie the other day.
Who doesn't like it? I think it looks like fun.
He's, fuck you! It's just Men in Black! Fuck you!
I liked Men in Black, though.
They're dead, Noah. That is a complete difference. They're not fucking aliens.
I do think the movie looks fun.
I love how it's like his shoulders screaming. And throughout this entire video, it just looks like he's screaming at this section right here, because you guys are perfectly fucking hidden back there. It just looks like Jake screaming
sure
in the
does.
back seat of a fucking car.
He's screaming at his dark side. I brought my dark passenger with me.
Oh,
We're trying to be inconspicuous.
Jake's looked at the screen for this entire video twice, and both times it missed his face.
That's better than last week when I was sitting back here with Dave and Irving's video. Whenever I peeked up to say something, it just looked like I was peeking out of Irving's shoulder.
I'm alright with that.
Dude, which was that video we did in my car where it looked like I had a Batman cowl?
The host. That was for the host. I'm reviewing this movie with Batman.
Turns out I'm the knight.
God fucking damn it.
Any final words?
I didn't like it.
What about, okay, how about worse than...
Yeah, just fuck you.
Is it worse than Temptation?
It's worse than Epic.
I can see that.
I don't know that it's worse than Temptation. It was really fucking bad, but I don't know that it's worse than Temptation.
What's the last...
It was worse than People's.
Yeah, it looked worse than People's.
Do you feel a little better about The Purge now?
Well, I said that in our video. I mean, I didn't say that. She made me say it. I didn't want to. I was all sitting here like, man, you know, I wish we were at the other movie.
That is exactly the opposite of what he said.
Lies. See,
You know, if I
believe
start
me.
this car and just pull out, we can find a really big ditch somewhere really close, I'm sure. There's fucking nothing
Don't
out
put
here.
me out there. There's gators. Oh wait, that's what you're trying to do.
I see, I get it.
Wait, I get it now.
Okay, we're on board with this plan. They're still just yelling at that empty back seat.
What about comparing this to like Smurfs or Chipmunks or?
I put it on par.
Yeah.
At least on par. I would put
It was
on
really
par.
fucking bad.
I would put it on par with probably like Spy Kids or
Okay. Yeah.
or
You know, the one with the guy.
That's my boy.
not that bad.
Poster.
That's
Well, it's not as bad as That's My Boy.
yeah. There we go. Why don't we have that as the marquee for this upcoming? Angry Jake says, it's not as bad as That's My Boy. When he went on record to say That's My Boy is the worst movie he has ever seen, which is still
So it's
true.
not that bad.
So it's not that bad.
It's like me out of Die Hard 5 going, well, it's not as bad as Nuki. How do they... All right, this is the last question I have about it. How do they win at the end? How do they get their internship at the end?
Just like pure gumption.
Through
or
sales!
It's they have to get the most sales?
They sell Google? Because they Google is for free.
Yes, they sell Google. They sell...
They
Here's
sold
how
all
it
the
works. Basically, the whole thing is that there's this big internship at Google.
Yeah.
There's
Split into teams.
split into several teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the Vince Vaughn Dodgeball Misfit team.
Which is Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, their very nerdy...
Yeah, the kid from that phone commercial from last year.
Yes, yes,
Cam.
that kid, he actually already works at Google. He's their team
He's their
captain
manager,
or
what the
whatever.
Fuck ever.
Fucking
We have
Asian kid beat by his mother.
him.
Jesus.
Hipster, hipster douchebag.
Hipster dude who hates everything.
Yeah.
Lives through his phone. And then the Indian girl who amps up her sexuality but only knows any of it based on what she's read in fan fiction.
Hentai girl.
So
Kinda.
kitty ears or
No,
not-
she mentioned a lot of the cosplaying type of shit. She's
Yeah.
like that. She's that nerdy sexy. I think it's tentacle porn. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But that's what she looked at.
The geek girl made of gold, pretty much.
Yeah, but she's still a delicate virgin.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And that's the team. And they're going against snooty British guy.
Nice.
There's a snooty British guy. He's very snooty. And
a snooty
The shitty thing is,
I don't even know why this snooty British guy has such a hard-on for just ruining this team, but he does.
it's
That's his
obviously...
entire goal.
Yeah.
And if he had...
That's the Billy
If he hadn't been
effect.
so focused on fucking them over, they'd have done fine.
He would have won.
Yeah.
He was so busy trying to fuck. It's like it had that Revenge of the Nerds kind of feel to it. You know,
Yeah.
like in the scene where they're doing the Olympic stuff.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's basically what they have to do to get this internship. There's a
Okay.
series of tests, like make an app, cover customer care,
They figure out their app by getting drunk, by the way.
yeah,
Okay.
and like sales, like get a business to go online
Yeah.
And advertise on
and
Google.
advertise on Google.
What's Asif Manvi?
He's
He's the head of the internship
he's the
program.
dean.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
This
he's
is
the dean.
basically Revenge of the Nerds.
He's the dean.
He's the dean. All right, they're Robot House.
Robot
House. All right, they're Robot House, only not nearly as awesome.
Yeah.
That's what the only he's not actively like trying to sabotage them because
Yeah.
it turns out he was one of the deciding votes that brought in those two young 50-year-old rapscallions.
He's the asshole with the heart of gold.
Yeah, so that's his role. He's like,
And there is, of course, the Australian woman who is another higher up there that, Owen Wilson's trying to bang the entire movie.
she's the love interest of.
And he
Owen
finally
Wilson.
gets to bang her by taking her on the worst date in human history.
Yeah.
What was it?
She wanted 10 years of bad dates rolled into one. So the date was like,
And he somehow made
So
it
it's a sitcom.
charming.
yeah, it went sitcom-y on me.
Yeah.
So they're there at dinner. She was like, yeah, well, okay. So he does shit like he made her pay for it.
Hits on the waitress.
He hits on the waitress, gets the waitress number, takes a dessert away, and calls her a fatty.
I believe his exact words were, "A moment on the lips, forever on the hips."
Yeah. He was being a dick,
Yeah.
but it was very cutesy. Not a genuine dick. That's how they hit it
It's
off.
the Owen
Okay.
Wilson charm.
It's that whole broken, fucked up nose charm thing that he has. I don't know
ask,
what happened
How
to that.
old was his love interest?
I don't know, 20?
30 or so.
Of course she was.
It's
Hell yeah, she was banging hot. She was working at Google. They're all 19!
it's the chick who played Moira McTaggart in the X-Men First Class.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. Okay.
Her.
The military chick from 28 Weeks Later.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Way
So...
too young for Owen Wilson.
Yes, essentially. I mean, if it was Dame Judi Dench, I'd fucking get it. They're about the same fucking age.
Hey, she's a silver fox.
Looks like my grandpa.
What was your question?
Really, and they win. Just
Oh,
by
I'm
getting
sorry.
the most-
Yeah, they compete. Like build an app. They get drunk, figure out an app.
And it's the most popular app in the entire program.
There was.
And it's an app that already exists like 1,000 times over.
Yeah, there's basically a series of challenges. Whoever wins the challenges, their team gets the job at Google. So there's a series of really stupid, weird tests.
Yeah.
Although I will say, if that is an accurate description of what it's like to work at Google, I would fucking work at Google.
There's a slide in the
There is
lobby.
a slide, and that is how they get from the top floor to the bottom. That is amazing.
And it's one of the spinny slides.
It's like this. It's like a perfect spiral, like a
Yeah.
tube spirals. That's fucking
I
awesome.
can dig that.
Oh, and apparently
like the
at the
places-
coffee bar, everything's free.
Yeah, like all the food and everything is just like, here, take whatever you want. Just don't take it off campus. It's fucking paradise. It's just a fantastic place to work.
Is there a ball pit?
There probably was.
There was. I don't
There's
know.
a volleyball court.
There's a volleyball court. You can get your Top Gun out.
Yes.
Multicolored bikes lying
Ride
around
with the
for your
boys.
use.
Yeah.
Greased up and shirtless.
Yeah.
I just
It missed the mark. I mean, the audience didn't laugh.
Yeah.
There was no
the first 40 minutes, it was just like fucking crickets in there.
people just staring at
All
the
I could hear
screen.
was myself chewing.
It was just painful. Like
Yeah.
I almost walked out. Like,
Yeah.
it just felt done.
Right.
Like I'm not laughing. I'm getting more and more mad. Like nobody here is enjoying themselves. Everyone here is just as miserable as I am. Why am I sitting through this again?
When the ending credits came up, we were out of there so fucking fast before even the title card was over.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I did my time. I did my stint. I'm out. I'm a free man now. I ain't going back.
Just fucking
Ain't going back, boss man.
I ain't gonna
Dave
do
looks
it.
over. You've somehow escaped from. There's a Rita Hayworth poster on Jake's chair. Somehow he escaped through his chair. Just wondered why he brought a tiny little pickaxe into the movie.
Oh my god.
I look your imagination.
I just like that.
I'd have been
Dave does not notice this happening.
How does nobody notice? And only
Jake, is that you? Oh, it's a poster.
Only in your fucked up brain does that work.
See, and then in my head, how am I supposed to see the chair that I'm whittling out? So I'm gonna need one of those miner's helmets with the flashlight on it so I can see what I'm doing. How can Dave not notice that?
Tell him it's a camera. You're bootlegging the movie.
And how
That's a good idea.
how dare you leave me behind?
Just walking up and down the aisle, shaking a seat cushion out of
Every
his
fucking man for himself.
Dude, come on, that's a teamwork kind of thing right there.
You never met me before?
I have.
Every man for himself.
Hey, the zombies come, you can kick me to the fucking curb. I don't give a shit. But come on, man. Escaping from a movie theater, I can be useful there.
Dave. I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
I know, and I love you for coming, but why did you? Save yourself next time, motherfucker. But take me with you. Just
Oh, no,
just tap me on the
no.
shoulder as you're going down the hole and be like, hey, wave at me, so I know the hole's there.
It could be Escape from Alcatraz escape rules where you leave behind dummies dressed like yourself in the chair.
Fuck it, man.
Because they have to be dressed the
With
same.
a couple of
Otherwise-
M&Ms in the hand.
Yeah.
So I gotta get naked, put the clothes that I was wearing on all my dummies. I gotta construct the dummies, tunnel out of my chair somehow, through the theater,
And-
tunnel out. Hopefully it's raining in this.
Yeah, because you
Just-
have to escape via raft.
I'm
'cause
just-
that's what Eastwood did.
I'm just
Exactly.
saying, make it more like the Papillon thing. You could be Steve McQueen and I'll be fucking Hoffman.
You jump off the roof of the building.
Right. You can be Steve McQueen, I'll be Dustin Hoffman. I won't make it in the end, but at least you'll have informed me of the fucking plan. Okay?
All right, fine. I will yell your name when I'm halfway down the
That's
hole.
all I ask.
It'll be the aerial Shawshank Redemption shot where you're like you're shirtless, raining down, you're just Dave!
Dave! Yeah! No Dave left behind! I can get behind that.
Yeah,
Did it have the title card from the end of Escape from Alcatraz? So it's Sharks Might Have Got It.
Why do I always die by sharks, man? All right, look, that's
Is that about it?
That's my fucking review.
I'm pretty much fucking done.
Sharks.
Final thought: Death by Sharks.
Final thought. Why do I always die by sharks? Or by Sarah? That's some bullshit.
Because you're
Even remotely my
delicious.
fault this time.
It hasn't been Sharknado yet.
I want to see that.
So do I. So bad. And I won't be in theaters and it makes me so sad.
I'm guessing this is a tornado full of sharks.
Yes! No, it's a tornado made
It's
of
a shark
sharks.
full of tornadoes.
Okay.
It's a sharknado.
A Sharknado, tornado full of sharks, and the tagline is "Enough said."
It's nuff said.
yeah. Enough said.
Apostrophe N-U-F-F. Nuff said. It is a tornado full of sharks. Stop asking your questions and accept this as amazing.
Because, okay.
That's great, right?
Yes.
Not just one shark. Sharks! Multiple.
Did you know
Beautiful
that
thing.
Ryan had an opportunity to work on that?
Why didn't he?
That's what I've been asking him like a million times. His buddy, the Ferrante, is the guy who directed it, and asked Ryan if he wanted to do like some like kind of second unit work. And
Motherfucking hell yeah, I want to do second unit work. I'm on Sharknado, son. I want the shirts, I want the hat, I want the swag. I wish Ryan would have told me. I would have went in this place. What do you want me to do? Hold a fucking camera? That's what Ryan does. I can do this. Whee! It's pretty. Love you, Ryan. Whee! It's pretty. And Noah. Nah, I'm a little ambivalent towards you. I only met you once.
yeah, but he got us the money to do Black Angus.
Hey, look
Oh,
how
wait,
well
are we
I
in
did.
character right now? I don't know anymore.
I can't remember
It's
what
been a
it
year
was.
since we wrapped on the fucking movie.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
just be glad I'm not fucking pimp killer anymore. A lot of pimps
I don't know. I
off
could.
because of me.
I wouldn't mind like sharing a house with Pimp Killer. It's just there'd always be clinker brick.
What?
Dude, this is sweet, sweet click.
Oh, excuse me. All right, look, we done.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic.